109.
The theme of the school's called The Time Is Now, and it stands for Teaching, Innovation, Motivation, and Excellence.
Check your clock.
In my heart of hearts, I've always believed that that's a very special theme because it speaks to something special happening that's beyond any one person. I almost feel that the people in this building are here because they're supposed to be here. They're the right people at the right time, and it's not an accident.
Say, test scores up, feeling great.
We're making a difference. There's a lot more to do. The last song was called Simply Results.
Simply Results.
Simply Results.
And what's the hook, the chorus on that?
Teachers teaching, students learning, security securing so the school is safe.
I'm busting rhymes, cause I'm busting the rhyme, but the only school I'm happy to be in is 109. I'm about to tell you how it is to be a student, how to get good grades in maximum ways. It's so easy. Ask my classmates, they work hard to get to 7th grade. Matter of fact, they work hard every day. It's all about the teachers, it's all about the work, it's all about the class with nobody going berserk. You see me, I'm a 7th grader. I went through 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade, and 5th grade, and then the 6th grade, and now the 7th grade, struggling on and off when I'm still working every day. Mr. B, working magic, keep it to the top. Don't let a couple of 2 they bust in magic, make it stop. Kevin Nobas, aka Little Chris, saying stand up, stand tall, say the chorus like this.
In actuality, all life began on the continent of Africa. There is no doubt about that. So at one time, we were all sisters and brothers. What does that mean to you? It means first you have to ask yourself, from my culture and my background, am I able to accept and care about the responsibility of educating all people to their potential? You have to ask yourself that question. But you first have to know your own culture in order to value and appreciate other cultures, particularly if it appears that the other cultures have advantages that you don't have.
Yo, Blake, man, you see how they trying to put you down? Science. I'm part of the Indian culture club. Engineering. What you do? Engineering. We do fashion and dance and some like sort of things like that.
Take the kids from the ancient Indian to the today's age where India is not kind of a Silicon Valley where we do a lot of computers and technology and stone, so people would get to know that India is one of the major economy in the world today.
The Manhood Training Program, I'm the dean for that program, and that's a program that Mr. Blake and Ms. Comrie put together. It is sort of an outreach program to students who will be coming into this school.
Like they say on 109, it's time to shine, and I can rhyme. You know how we do it all the time. The clock is ticking, the talk.
I noticed a week ago, one of your students was on TV. How do you feel that not even halfway into the year that one of your students took what he learned from you and delivered a baby?
Well, it means they're taking what they're learning very seriously, and they're paying attention in school, and they're studying their notes, and many of them aspire to go into the healthcare field.
And how proud did that make you?
Very proud, very proud. These kids really want medicine. They want to become nurses, they want to become doctors, some of them want to become physician's assistants.
So, when you teach this, do you see the enthusiasm in them?
Very enthusiastic. They love it. They love it. I put a lot of pressure on them, and they know if they study that it will benefit them later on in life. And evidently with this young man, it benefited him a few days ago because he delivered his cousin.
Well, in the morning, my aunt was feeling pain. She went to the hospital around 2 o'clock, and she came back. Later, the doctor said the baby wouldn't be ready for a few days. When she came back, she started feeling pain again. When I got there, she started having the baby in the bathroom, and it was just about to fall. And I caught the baby. I checked if the blood on his face was red. The blood on his face was red, so I knew that the blood flow was working good. Was good. Then I checked that when he started crying, I knew that his lungs were working fine. And then after that, the ambulance came to come pick up my aunt.
Riding, flying, shining.
Yeah. So these kids are learning life-saving techniques in addition to the fundamentals of nursing and medicine.
Is there a precedent for this type of program?
I am not aware of any other program in the state of New York that has a pre-nursing program following an LPN, New York State LPN curriculum at the 6th grade level. I think this is a first in the state of New York, and may even be a first in the country.
This is what we do at 109. This is how we teach our kids.
This has probably been one of the most gratifying jobs that I've ever had. And I appreciate being able to take my professional experience and bring it in here. I don't actually view this and what I do here as a job. I view it more so as a calling. The majority of this program really is the social skills aspects. It's the relationship aspects. It's more so about character development, as I said before, and not about dancing. It's just the vehicle that I use.
Don't be late. Time keeps on ticking. 109.
I like the idea how Mr. Blake came in with the rapping, having students get involved with that. And we know rapping is a big industry. The kids love it, and how he's pertaining it or relating it to the academics.
Spit like I can spit. Could rhyme like I can rhyme. Don't you know my style's legit? I'm so acrobatic, man. I like to flick. Guess I'm like Kool-Aid because I'm all in the mix. So you can count them off like numbers 4, 5, and 6. I get money for real, earn those chips. Ain't down with a set, so you call me dip. I got a belt, man. That's my whip. And cats get ripped when I flip. I'm on the mic, that's right. So don't try to diss. I want you to handle the fact that I'm scandalous. My name is known from New York to Los Angeles. I'm on the mic. Can you bust like this? Trust me. Listen, my rhyme's legit. I'm on a mission. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, when I'm on the mic, man, I know I'm not playing. I rap now, break down.
Not DMX, but I stay up slipping. Got my shoes same drop, so my man's why you stripping. Yeah. Come through slipping, soft like a mitten. You know I pick you up, hold it in the kitchen. Yeah. Spaces, my cases, not my cases. Gotta sing to the bases. Taste, come on, rhyme for me to Campbell. This is not real, man. Remember, this is a sample.
A lot of people think hip hop and that type of music is negative, and there's also negative stigmata that comes out beside it. And Mr. Blake kind of tries to change that and turn it into something that rap can be positive, and it can be something that you can use in your schoolwork. It doesn't have to be totally separate, because there are a lot of students here that like rap music and would like to focus on rap music.
That ain't my style, said Casey. Strike one, the Empire said. From the benches, black with people went up and off a wall, like the beating of a wave on a stern and distant shore. Kill him, Empire shouted someone in the stands. And it's like they had killed him, had not Casey raised his hand. With a smile of Christian charity, a great vision shown, he stilled the rising tumble. He bade the game go on. He signaled the pitcher once more, and once more the spellboy flew, and Casey still ignored him. And the umpire said, strike two. Fraud, cried the 90,000s, and the echo answered, fraud. One look at Casey and the crowd was at awe. They saw his face go cold and stern, they saw his muscle strain, and they knew he would not let more for a while. The sneers gone from Casey's lips, his teeth were clenched with hate. He pounded with such cool violence as bad upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball, and now he lets it go. And now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blood. Oh, somewhere in this favorite land, the sun is shining bright. And the band is playing somewhere, and someone must have lied. And someone men are laughing, and someone took a shot. But there is no joy in love when money Casey catch up. That's not the best thing to say at the end. It needs to be something like, yeah, you can say, yeah, you know who this is. This is one, this is Derek, but you gotta say something else. Say the line.
Always 10 minutes to 8. You better not be late. If you do, early Saturday morning with your uniform on, but you just keep yawning. Wanna go to bed, but you gotta go to school. And think twice before you break the rule. School is not a game. You better be serious. If you don't, you fail the marking period. Y'all know what this is.
Okay, stop. When you say the marking period, up until the point where you say marking period, it's hot.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! When I'm not in the house. Oh no! Oh no! Always 10 minutes to 8. You better not be late if you do. Early Saturday morning with your uniform on, but you just keep yawning. Wanna go to bed, but you gotta go to school. And think twice before you break the rule. School is not a game. You better be serious. If you don't, you feel the marking period. Yeah. I'm Derek, and I'm at 109, and I'm flavor, but I tell all the time.
We want to expose our students to as many things as possible, and too many students do automatically an opportunity to go out with their families, sit down, dine, and so it's very important as they learn the book knowledge, reading, writing, arithmetic, and they learn important social skills that allow them to get into a different arena if they ever have the opportunity.
I want to know how you felt about being in ICE 109.
Well, I have worked in several intermediate schools over my career, and I'll tell you, I'm very impressed with IS 109 and where we've gone in the last 5 years. It's one of the only schools I've worked at where I've seen tremendous change in over such a short period of time.
There's one thing I want you guys to do while you're here, please. I want you to take the time to get to know someone who you don't know. It's very important, you know. If you're on the first floor, you never get to the fifth, you know. Here's a chance to meet who's on the fifth floor. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Socialize, do what you want to do. We'll see everybody in the morning. And let's have a good time tomorrow. Thank you.
I'm very interested and excited to see what she has to say.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. What I'm going to do, first of all,
Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking. 109. Time keeps on ticking.
Oh no, she's off the hook.
And that's what makes no idea.
Oh no, I know. She may not know, but I know. Yeah, this is great.
As you engage in this remarkably provocative and courageous undertaking, the question that I was asked to address is, what role does culture play in student achievement? But there is also the overlay of history. You cannot look at culture in this nation without looking at history.
She's an excellent speaker. A lot of food for thought in terms of all the groundwork that was laid to get to where you are at this point.
I think this was an excellent opportunity to hear her. I think she also presented some very good points and enlightened us so that now each of us should be able to leave here knowing a bit of where we come from and what to expect of our kids.
Martin and Garvey, just like you see, they want to starve me.
The child is angry because he had a problem or she had a problem. Calling insecurity is not who you want. You want his or her guidance or his or her AP, not security. We're not coming into your rooms to pull out a child because he doesn't want to sit down or pick up his do-rag or his hat or for him to be quiet. Back in the day, when we did that, Johnny left the room under arrest. These days, numbers are lower because we're not doing that anymore. And truthfully, I don't want that. Because if Johnny's mad due to all his social problems, having me in there only increases his problem.
Teachers teaching, students learning,
security definitely
so the school is safe.
A positive, and although a lot of students have exception to it, some of the benefits of the uniform is that when we look out on the schoolyard, if there are any gang members out there, we can easily identify them. This is a tough job, what I do here, dealing with the lunchroom. That's probably the toughest job next to the principal of any job in any school. So what I see there is I see a lot of kids smiling. I get every day not less than 1,000 smiles. So I get 1,000 to 1,500 smiles every day. So those smiles override any kind of negative that I may encounter in the school during the day.
Do you mind me asking about your parents?
Oh, no.
What's up with your parents?
My father was a drug dealer.
Okay.
And he was a gang leader. And my mother died. They both, the cops killed him. And my mother died of just being with him, depression.
I'm really proud of her. I think she's like a person who I've watched every year just get better and better. She's extremely intelligent. Don't get it, I mean, please. Like, you had the best of both worlds. Like, she can function in any world. She can function out in the streets. She can function in corporate America. So if you marry your book knowledge with your street smarts, forget it. Forget it. This is looking at the next, what?
I don't want to be the next nothing. I want to be
The first.
Yeah, the first.
So it's about the environment where you work. And we here at IS 109, we are a family. And we work together. It's all about the students. You know, letting them know you can be what you want to be. If you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a rapper, you know, we're not trying to have knuckleheads. That's not our goal. You know, and if that is your goal, we want to turn that goal around. So like I said, 109, this is where I want to be.
I wanted to get a close-up, say he was crying, and I started out with the whole class, and I wanted to get close. Instead of zooming in with the telephoto, I'd actually go here and roll up into his eye until I get there. So with the quick release plate, it's quick release in case you want to go from tripod to handheld. Here, and you stop for a second, and then you move the camera. Next week, tomorrow, we will start planning how we want everything.
What do you think about this DVD that we're making here?
I think it's a wonderful project. I've been in a few schools around New York, and I've never seen a school where they actually have a DVD project, where they actually take their time to put together a DVD and to record a full-length CD and use the students to actually do that. And the professionalism of it, I think it's a great idea.
So the different activities that we have here going on at 109, we can't be touched.
All right.
When I look back at the one we did in 6th grade and look at this one, it's just good to know that he's still doing the videos and that we could dance to it, so it's cool.
I think the dance team, because when we perform at different schools, people really react to us. They be like, go, 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 and we like, that tells us that we're good and everything. So that inspires us, and I think that inspires other people to join the dance team too. Because we have a lot of people now, and that's great.
We're on the right track, but we have a long ways to go because the bar is set so high by Mr. Blake. He has that slogan, the time to shine at 109, and time being the acronym, meaning teaching, innovation, motivation, and excellence. He wanted to take the school to the pinnacle of what it could actually be, and the fact that he's only been here for 3 years, although he's made tremendous strides, his bar is set so high, we have quite a ways to go. But even where we are today, we're still above all the other junior high schools in 29, and he's not satisfied with that.
The reality is that we brought the right kind of people into this school. Okay, we had a very strong vision that was clearly communicated, and the sincerity of the individuals in this building from every corner, teachers, parents, and students, there's a thirst for excellence in education, and we basically tapped into that thirst.
In the papers, man, they want to scandalize your name. Yeah, we see what's going on, man. The community's behind you. Yo, man, they don't know what you did to turn that school around. Yo, man, you gotta let these people know who you are, man. You made 109 shine, man. Talk to these people, man. Tell them who you are, man.
Hey, it's the 109 man, and time is shining, I'm still shining. I'm the guy who's changed the school around. Still there are those who wanna put me down. You see, I brought the uniforms to the school, and every day it's more. Teachers teaching at a high degree, using data, and that's because of me. Children smiling on their face, there's glee. 109 is where they wanna be. I'm a leader, hey man, man, it's crazy. Never thought in my life that one day I'd be in charge of so many young minds, counting on me almost all the time. But my father told me when I was young, one day you're gonna be a leader, son. So I stepped to the plate, man. Even though the haters, man, keep on hating, I'm a leader, not because I wanna rule. I'm a leader because I changed the school.
I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I'm a leader. Leader at last. I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I'm a leader at last. I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I'm a leader. Leader at last. I'm a leader.
Yo, Blake, man, tell him about the process, man. Tell him about the pain, the pain.
I've been through the process, I felt the pain. Now I got something to say, so let me explain. Hypocrites are slick, but that's the game. Disrespect my character, defame my name. So one love to Martin and Garvey. Just like you see, they wanna starve me. Isolation like robust sun, but in the end, we'll see who wins. And to some elected officials, talk hard but soft like tissue. Never there to address the issue. And when it comes to the fight, hey man, we miss you. Nope, I'm not trying to dish you, but look in the mirror and you'll see that it's true. Now, I won't call your name out, but if it hits you, it fits you.